Okay, who's next on stack? C? He's not here? Okay. Okay, who's next? Rick?
C. It's too late, Mr. C, you're on stat.
He wasn't paying attention.
Rick?
Well, I'm gonna put
He could be next because he walked away.
Okay.
But, you know.
Okay, Rick, come on up. You have the mic.
When the words in the sentence by sentence are revised, in addition to the fitting, when the words in the sentences are revised, in addition to the very fitting words of massacre and genocide, another word that very well fits the situation is terrorism. And as one source of documenting that is a book by an anti-Zionist, or in his terms, anti-apartheid, former Israeli army officer, Miko Peled. His book is The General's Son.
Okay, is C back?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay, come on up.
But if this issue is still on, I don't need to speak. My issue, I'm just reminding people.
Just can you go on the mic?
Can you go on the
'cause
mic,
we can't hear
please?
you.
Please, C.
Please, C.
Steve,
Yeah, my
C,
name
go
is
to the
C,
mic,
like
please.
C. Thank you. Yeah, I don't have an opinion in this. I think it's fine the way it is, and I think if we change it, it's fine too. I'm just trying to remind, the other concern was that it didn't mention peace, and I'm a long-time United Nations supporter, so I think that's the best way to talk about peace. The best way to talk about peace is to ask the United Nations to, invade, whatever, make peace there.
I haven't heard that one.
You're gonna
They
have
did
to
it in Africa.
That might
The United Nations.
UN is in there, by the way. UN is in the proposal.
Nadine, you're up, Akimon.
Nadine?
We love you, Akimon. Love you back. And then Donna. That's why I'm still here. Anybody else want to get on the stack?
As you know, I speak probably more spiritually than most people do. And I've learned to use the word spiritual because it can apply to everybody, even those people that say they don't believe in God, because spirituality is something that is within. And I think that everybody here, we've got a vision that God, if we could spread that vision to everybody in the world, a lot of this grief would stop. I believe there is an almighty power, and he's very saddened to see his children behaving the way they are. He sent us here to grow and develop, but also to love. And I'm glad that Occupy has that vision of love. And what I really wanted to stress was, Lori's already mentioned it, it's been mentioned another time, is we really have to be careful to not take sides. I'm connected, people look at me and they say, you can't be that way, because I'm going, I was practically stoned when I started with Occupy, because I was also with the Tea Party Patriots, which is not the same Tea Party as the Koch brothers, guys. But I'm also a 99% declaration, and I am an oath keeper, and I am a gleaner. What I do is I glean from the groups, and actually there's a lot in those groups that are common, and those are the ones that I focus on. So one of my efforts is to help unite us, because we've got to get a strong voice out there, letting people know, we've got the answer. We've got the answer. But we've got to get that communicated. And if any of you have a brilliant idea on how to do it, because it's the politicians that are ruining this world. You could take all those politicians, throw them out, put all the people together, and we'd thrive.